Hey guys, it's Eleanor. So if you've seen my vinyl videos before, you know the gist. I got a record player for my 13th birthday. I've had this record player for over 2 years now, and I've made 3 vinyl collection videos. This is the 4th. The fact I have enough records to do 4 collection videos, that's kind of insane. I have a spending problem. If you want to see my other collection videos, I have a playlist in the description that you can check out after this video though. Watch this one first. Unless you want to start from the beginning, go ahead. So I usually don't make another record video until I have at least 10 to show. So the last record video I posted was in January. So in the span of 10 months, I've collected 10 records. Actually 11. I'm one step ahead. So let's get started. The first record I actually bought in August, I believe, August of 2020. And it didn't come in until January of 2021. And that is the Watermelon Sugar record. Do you remember when these took forever to come in? Some people weren't getting them, I think. Some people got 2. It was really weird. It was really a disaster, but mine eventually came in January. After being lied to for months. So this is just a 1-song record, so of course it's very small. Side A is Watermelon Sugar, and side B is the instrumental to Watermelon Sugar. Evil Harry Styles be like watermelon salt. Have you guys seen that meme? Giving you a little tour. So the record looks like this. Very cute. This is side A. It's like the outside of a watermelon, and then side B is the inside of a watermelon. That's so funny. I honestly don't think I've ever played this record. I think I just bought it. It was an impulse buy. I didn't need this. I don't even like the song that much if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, that is Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles. Moving on. The next record, I can't remember if I bought it in December or January, but it came in near the end of January, actually at the same time that the Watermelon Sugar vinyl came in. And that is Infinitely Ordinary by the Rex. Signed. No, I do not have a vinyl cover for it. You guys can all scream at me now. Thank you. This album means a lot to me. First of all, not only is this record signed, which is iconic of them, thank you so much, but I just I love this album so much. My best friend Ava actually got me into the Rex in December of 2020, and they're now my favorite band. Hey guys! Yeah, they're my favorite band now. I love them so much. They make really good music. So if you guys have not listened to the Rex, listen to the Rex. This album, this is their first full-length album, and it came out in May of 2020. And it's so good. So give it a listen. It has a poem in it, which was written by Nick Anderson, who is the lead singer of the Rex. Writes the songs. He's really talented. And this is a poem called Infinitely Ordinary, which is what the album's called. Great poem. I love it. Give it a read. Pause the video if you must. And then the record looks like this. It's so pretty. I love this record, and I love this album, and I love the Rex. Yup. My favorite song on this album is This Life I Have. I love This Life I Have. It's a great song. I really like how it starts off with him hating this life he has, and then it ends with him liking this life he has. That's so deep. Anyway, yeah, that's Infinitely Ordinary by the Rex. Next, Sleepyhead by Cavetown. Really great album, really cute cover. I need this on record immediately, so I have it now. Took over a year, but I did eventually get it. I bought this with my own money in June. I didn't get any records from January to June, but I finally got this in June. I think it's such a vibey album, but there's when you pay attention to the lyrics, it's really deep, and you're like, wow. It also bops. Let's look inside, shall we? So cute. And then the record is just plain black, but I love it. Now, having to choose my favorite song on this album was probably the toughest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Because there are several. But I think my favorite song is Snail. Not just because I also love Coin Moriando, but also because Snail is just such a good song. I love the little, like, it has, you can dance to it and you can cry to it. You know what I mean? Honorable mentions are For You. I Miss My Mom and Empty Bed. But I think my favorite is Snail. That's Sleepyhead by Cavetown. Next one is Sling by Clairo. This album. Been waiting 2 years for another Clairo album and we finally got it. Thank you. I love you. I love listening to this album when I'm reading because it's such like a nice vibe, you know what I mean? And then when you actually like sit down and listen to it, like you really gotta absorb just like how amazing the album is. I just really love it. I really do love it. And when you open it up, like the most beautiful little, that it's so aesthetically pleasing. So we have the credits for every song, and then on the other side we have all of the lyrics. Then we have the record. Very simple. I love the little light blue. It's very cute. My favorite song on this album is Harbor.
Wow, we would have never guessed. Keep your eyes on the road.
If you are subscribed to my channel, then you probably know that I did a cover of Harbor a couple months back. So I bet you're really shocked to hear that my favorite song on this album is Harbor. I love Harbor. It's so cute. And it was like, if I'm listening to this album while I'm reading, I have to literally pause during that song and just really absorb it. So yeah, that is Sling by Clairo. Now we're getting into the records that I got for my birthday because, as you guys might know, my birthday is on July 9th. And usually people get me records for my birthday because they don't know what else to get me. And also because I ask for them. Please give me records. They're expensive and I don't like to pay for them myself. Thank you. First one is from my parents, and they got me Madman Across the Water by Elton John. Thank you. I love you guys so much. I love this album a lot too. Man, like look at the back even. If you guys don't know, my favorite singer of all time is Elton John. I love him so much. His new album just came out. Give it a listen. I actually really liked it. It surprised me. Every Elton John record, or at least the ones that I have a little booklet in them, which is really cute. I love it. There is the myth, the man, the legend himself, Bernie Taupin. My favorite song on this album is Holiday Inn. I love Holiday Inn more than myself. I'd say like honorable mentions go to Leave On. Obviously. How could you not? And Rotten Peaches. That's Madman Across the Water by Elton John. So the next record I got from my aunt and my uncle. Thanks guys. And it was Thriller by Michael Jackson. And I'm pretty sure, I think they thrifted it because it looks old. Or maybe it just had a real life-changing experience on the way to getting to my house. But I don't think that's what happened because it does look a little bit, you can tell even just from like the sides of it. Like I'm pretty sure they thrifted this, which makes it even more amazing. I love Thriller. How can you not love Thriller? It's a great album. Literally, like it did very well. The only part that kind of disturbed me about this record is when you open the picture, I guess like just like the full picture, because you can't really see what it's like behind my back, but like, why? My favorite song on Thriller is Baby Be Mine. Great song, great album. I love Quincy Jones. That's Thriller by Michael Jackson. The last record that I got for my birthday was from my grandma. I love you, Grandma, so much because she got me the Rocketman soundtrack on record. I love you, Grandma, you're an icon. Might I add, she also got me the Rocketman soundtrack on CD too. You're the best. So yeah, now I have a double whammy. As I should. So you guys, I can't remember if I ever said this. I have said this on my channel. If you watched my answering questions while taking a walk video, you would know my favorite movie of all time is Rocketman. Surprise, surprise. Is this the same girl that said that Elton John was her favorite singer? No way. I love Rocketman, I love Taron Egerton, I love Kit Connor, I love Richard Madden. Yep. Let me show you. Look at that. That is so cute. We got a little still of Taryn singing your song. And then we have little messages from Taryn and from Elton, which I love. That's so cute. It's a very long soundtrack, as you guys might know, because they have a bunch of Elton songs in it, right? But re-sung by the cast, which we adore. Some of Dexter Fletcher's directing choices for this movie make me cackle, but also I love them so much, so I'm not gonna make fun of them. And the record is just plain black, but it does have the poster on it, which is really cute, and it has the songs. So choosing a favorite song from the soundtrack was really the hardest thing I've ever done, even though I did say that earlier when talking about the Rex, but whatever. But I ended up deciding, I ended up coming to a conclusion. That the Honky Cat cover by Taron Egerton and Richard Madden was my favorite one, because come on, that scene alone is just iconic. I was gonna do The Bitch Is Back, because that, like, the Rocketman version of The Bitch Is Back just hits different. So yeah, if I'm gonna say Honky Cat, final answer, that's Rocketman. Okay, now we're getting back into the records that I bought myself with my own money and sadly were not given to me for free. Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. Oh my god. I bought this album on vinyl before it even came out because I was like, I'm already gonna love this album, because the single she was releasing, I was like, hit after hit, I'm gonna love this album. And then I listened to the whole album and I was like, I was correct. I've done a Everybody Dies cover, which maybe you should check that out. I don't know. If you want, I guess. Inside, close-up of her face, which I do not mind at all. My favorite song is actually not Everybody Dies, even though that's the one I did do a cover on. My favorite song is Happier Than Ever. How can it not be Happier Than Ever? It's the best one. End of story. I will give an honorable mention to Haley's Comet, however, because that is also a beautiful song, but like Happier Than Ever. And she knows it too. Anyway, that's Happier Than Ever. Actually, the next record my mom actually bought me, she was gonna get it for my birthday, but she ended up getting it a little bit late, and she didn't give it to me until September. But that's okay, I forgive her. And that's Ashlyn by Ashe. I love Ashe a lot. My poster of her in my closet is all the way up there, so you can't see it when I'm filming, but trust me, it is up there. Again, this is another album that I like to listen to while I read, but I have to put it a little bit quieter so that I don't get up and party every time Not Mad Anymore starts playing. So you open it up, beautiful little photo on the inside, really cute. Love that for you, Ashe. I have done an Ashe cover also. If you would like to watch my Not How It's Supposed to Go cover, then do so. So we have a little, this is really cute, it's like a little poster. I have not put it up because I don't know where to put it up, but it does exist. I am acknowledging its existence. Okay. Look at this beauty. Like, that's beautiful. That's stunning. That's iconic. I love it. So, my favorite song on Ashlyn is Ryan's Song. Very sad. I did cry, but I just love it so much. So that's Ashlyn by Ashe. The next one I actually bought a while back in like July, but it didn't come in until fairly recently in October. So that is Montgomery Ricky by Ricky Montgomery. I love this album so much. Also, Ricky's new song, Sorry For Me, just released, and you should go stream it because it's really an iconic moment. So not only do I just love the album art, like, isn't that just so beautiful? I just, stunning. Also the back art is also really cute. I love it. The sleeve is just like a normal sleeve, so there isn't anything on it, but the record is white, and I love it so much. I could either get a brown one or a white one. I was lucky enough to like have the choice because the brown ones would like sell out like immediately whenever he'd get the record on his website. But I liked the white one. I just thought it was so cute. Like, you never see white records, I feel like. At least I don't. Like, the closest ones are the see-through ones, like the Ashe one, for example. But like, I just, like, it's so clean. My favorite song on this album is Cabo, not sure how to pronounce it, I'm pretty sure it's Cabo, but I love it so much and it makes me do a little dance. So yeah, that is Montgomery Ricky by Ricky Montgomery. Last record, I just bought this like 2 weeks ago with my brother John. We went to the mall together and I found it and I was like, ah, thank God. And that is Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboy by Elton John. This album art, you really see something new every time. Something that I love about this vinyl is that the album art's at the front, obviously, because how else would you tell what album it is? But on the back, they have the same one, but with Bernie. Like, that's so cute. The Elton John records are like my favorite things in the world because they're so like personalized. Like, I just love that so much. Like, iconic of them. And of course, we have the little pamphlet. So cute. My favorite Elton John album does change occasionally, but at the moment, it's Captain Fantastic. So I'm gonna talk about it like it's my favorite, because it is right now. The reason why it's my favorite, not only just the album, but also the record, is that the pamphlet is like so personalized. Like, they usually are, but like there's like little tickets and like just like photos that kind of make no sense, but I love them. And then the record just looks like this, plain black with the Captain Fantastic logo on it. Super cute. My favorite song on here, I have two, but I'm gonna keep it to a minimum and choose one, and that is Riding. I love Riding. It's such a cute song, especially there's one point, like a minute in, where there's a little guitar interlude that I love with my entire heart. Honorable mention goes to Curtains. I also love Curtains, but I had to give it to Riding. I had to be honest with myself. So yeah, that's the last record, Captain Fantastic by Elton John. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified when I post a new video. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!